Clips, clips. Alrighty, boob tubes. Another one of Kip's Clips. Welcome to my new channel, Real Rangers Chat. Clues in the title. Real Rangers Chat with real people. So it's going to be a new Rangers channel where you are allowed to say fuck, cunt and bugger if indeed you do want to get involved. So it's just a wee trial run I'm doing today. I was going to be watching the game anyway. If, and it's a big if I can get a stream, but usually it's okay. And I'll be watching the game and doing... Oh my god, these headphones are shite. See, real, really rubbish. So if I can get a stream today, I'll be doing like sort of a live reaction because I'll be watching it anyway and shouting at the TV anyway. So might as well try and make it a wee bit interactive and a wee bit fun for folk and whatnot. So I started a wee bit early so I can actually just talk about what the channel's going to be. So hopefully, it's a channel in its infancy, so it can be anything I want it to be. So I've recently joined the scam called My Jers, so I will be going to a few more games this season. Hopefully I'll be able to get a hold of some Champions League tickets, but I doubt it, man. I was looking at some of the prices and they're astronomical. But I think that was a lot of the tout sites, to be honest. But I will wait and see. But I will be going to a lot more games this season, so hopefully do a few live streams from in and around and inside the stadium. And also do, when I'm watching the games on the TV, on the computer, whatnot, do live reaction videos. And hopefully get some real Rangers fans in. Or even Celtic fans if they want to just do a bit of a wind up. But there are limits, you know. But as I said, man, it's not a family friendly channel. It's a channel where you are allowed to say fuck, cunt and bugger. There's obviously the lines that exist within the parameters of the YouTube terms and conditions, so just bear that in mind. It will obviously have to be censored and stuff. So I won't be showing the game. I won't be broadcasting any audio because that's copyright strike straight away. What I'll be doing is just hopefully if I get a link I shall share it with folks and then watch the game. So it's 9 minutes and counting. I'm going to have a wee shifty. I was just watching the Man U game. In fact, there's a few things I can do. Share the wealth of the football fans, you know what I mean? So this should work. This is the line put on today. It's just a wee accumulator, you know, make things a wee bit interesting. Let's see if this works. Anyway, so here's... Should have been a bit more clear. But anyway. Oh, there we go. I knew it should have been working somehow. So, just move my big ugly mug over here for a wee second. This is just a wee accumulator, £3. Can't be angry at that. And I'll win a wee $80. Now, I don't mean to brag, but I'm going to. As you can see, I'm a member of Sky Bet, and I stuck in Sky Bet. Sometimes do a wee promotion and give you a free bet, a £3 bet or whatever. And they done one for they're doing a promotion right now to promote their bet builder thing. If you want to find out more, batter onto Sky Bet. So long story short, they gave us a free £1 bet, and a bet on the Man U Liverpool game, and I bet Man U to win, that there'd be more than 2.5 goals, and for both teams to score. Boom! Then I used the winnings minus the free £1 bet. Misers. And I bet on the Rangers game. Ended up with $30. All because of one free £1 bet. No too shabby. Right, so what have I got here? Man U was my value. I was using them to add a wee bit of value to the accumulator, because the way each to their own, you know. But what I do is I go and stick a lot of favourites on, you know, on a big accumulator, which builds up the odds. So, who have we got here? Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, Rangers. Pretty self-evident, eh? All odds on, and then here comes all the oddballs. Apart from the Arsenal. But Munchen, also known as Bayern Munich. Anderlecht women. Now, see, when you're betting on the women's football, man, the odds are always dead short. There's always an extreme favourite, but they always seem to fuck us up more than most. Juventus women, Feyenoord, Milan, and Sporting. So as you can see, just a big bunch of favourites. But what are they up? Couple of quid. I want to cash out, but I'm not going to do that. Right, 5 minutes to. I'm going to now see if I can find a working stream. Streams usually go online. Few minutes to. Might be a wee bit early, but I'm going to try anyhow. Oh, here we go. Got it, man. Beautiful. Well, I don't know. It's shown me the right thumbnail anyway. Let's see. Kenny Miller. Right. As I said, I can't show you boys and get, oh fuck, what the fuck's going on there? Oh man, there's something weird going on with my computer. It's the screen so fucking like I'm awful. My computer's fucked, man. I'll persevere. Hopefully it'll sort itself out. There we go, sort itself out somehow. But it looks good. Looks like I've got a stream. I think it must be Kenny Miller's on it. Must be, well, I think it's Rangers TV in it. Pro tip: if you want to, you can sign up for Rangers TV and use a VPN to stream all these at your leisure. At your leisure. I'm going to quickly grab something before the game kicks off. Right, let's see if we can find the team. Right, where we go? Sky Sports. Just hope a stream holds out for the whole game. Right, let's see the Rangers team. Yep, teams are out. Right, Ross County, don't know any of them. Any of their players. Well, that's a strong team. Tavernier, Goldson, Sands, and Barisic. That's the same as on Wednesday night in PSV. Then you've got Lundstrom and Lawrence, Wright, Tillman, Kent, and Kolak. So Kolak's up front, obviously. Kent out on the left. Tillman probably on the right or in the middle. No, you're probably in the middle because Wright is there. He'll be on the right. And then you've got Lundstrom and Lawrence playing in as a kind of holding midfielder. Hold on. That's Sky Sports News, not that's BT Sports fucking news shit, not the Rangers game. Why is it showing as Kenny Miller there? Oh shit. Hold on. Spoke too soon. It's popping up all the other gaff. It's a problem with these sites. Fuck yous, man. Right, that isn't the game, it's the Rangers game. Not yet, anyway. It's disappointing, that. Had confidence there as well because it showed you, like, before you press play, it showed you the fucking Kenny Miller thing, you know. But not to worry. Not to worry. There's a million one sites out there that usually work. Fingers crossed. Famous last words. You know, it would be swords law not to get the stream right. That's 3 bells. So, Miss Moneypenny. Broadcasts. Oh, there we go. I'm not going. In fact, I'm not going to jinx it. But it's showing you the screenshot of Ibrox. Right, let's see if it works this time. Get by all the clickbait. Right, come on, come on, come on! Come on! Get in the chopper! Oh, you shit me. It's trying. I'm going to send this as work, you bastard. Screenshots are showing me the Ross County team and everything, so I can see the Rangers TV streams there. It's just a matter of getting through all the junk. Get it to work. Oh man, right, work. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Well, this is pish. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and sign up for Rangers TV. Oh, there, got it. Fuck's sake, just as kick-off. Well, obviously the stream's lagging. Right, Kolak kicks off. Everybody's singing Sans praises right now, but I mean, he's not put too many feet wrong, but he's hardly turned into a world beater, you know, he's not... You're not thinking, oh, he's the next Bassey or anything, you know? Because to the best of my knowledge, I think Sans is kind of left-sided. I know it's probably unfair to compare him and Bassey, but kind of get the point. He's got good anticipation and all that, you know? Right, there's the ball up front for Scott Wright. Lawrence is looking quite forward. Must be just playing with Lundstrom as a holding midfielder. That Tillman looks something else, by the way. Just his first touch. Tillman's first touch. The ability to get away from folk, man. Unbelievable. And like he's like first touch and turn, or like a wee fucking back heel or whatever. Barisic, man. He used to have an amazing... come on, Kent, fuck it. It was unlucky, man. I mean, I love Kent, right? I'm a Rangers fan, I love Kent, and he's like, every now and again he produces something special. But a lot of the time he's all fur coat and no knickers, man. I mean, a lot of the time. I mean, he's like... And then sometimes shite delivery and all that. I don't think he produces as much as he's capable of more. I think that's what I'm trying to say. He seems to be definitely capable of more. 4-1 for Rangers. So it's just Lundstrom. Lawrence isn't playing a holding midfield. Liverpool 2-0 up. That's good for my Coopen. Nice one. I want to try and concentrate on the game, no my fucking Coopen, but it's hard. You know what, by the way, I think it'll be okay.
Again, the Tavernier goes for the cutback across the face.
What's the audio?
Squeezed away.
1-2, 1-2, 1-2.
In front of his own back four, tucking in. And just keep the pressure on. Kent. Oh, he shows great upper body strength to hold off not one but two challenges. Sweeps it across for Tavernier. Golson thinks of it going beyond him. He disguises it in again for Kent on the move. Lays it off for Tavernier, who stayed forward. Alec Tillman, beyond him is Barisic.
Tillman. Unlucky Tillman.
Just taken it out of the defensive area. There was a leg bait. Again.
Aye, so Rangers are playing with sitting behind
It could be a long
Kolak.
Yeah, Rangers are controlling the game, imaginative as well in terms of the play, keeping possession, a lot of good movement.
Yeah, sitting with like Kent, Tillman, Wright, Lawrence, all sitting behind Kolak, and then Lundstrom sitting just in front of the back four. Barisic, Sands, Golson, Tavernier, and McLaughlin's in again. My God, I don't know if is this Van Bronckhorst giving McGregor the arsehole, or is this kind of his transition into a coaching role? Because he signed a new contract. You'd thought signing a new contract would mean that he would be playing. And it's not as if McLaughlin's a spring fucking chicken, man. Was McLaughlin 32, 34? Something like that?
Rangers looking very composed. Tavernier a wee bit short with that one for Scott Wright. Free kick goes in favour of County.
Yeah, he's given a foul because they were always a bit short for Wright, and he went in for it there, and just as obviously Purrington just managed to get the ball away, but Scott Wright made his challenge. I mean, maybe because they lost possession of it there, the referee decided to give the free kick.
I'm quite sure they'll take the respite. It is Ben Purrington over the ball. Joined in July after an extended period. Charlton.
I'm sorry, I don't know many of the Ross County players at all.
Tavernier, the second time, gets it away and laid back to his path by Lundstrom. Now he asks Cholak to go chase.
Can you feel it?
The last game we played on the 27th of August, incidentally, was 5 years ago. It was against Ross County at Dingwall. We won 3-9.
What's the next game? Queen of the South, isn't it? Tuesday? Queen of the South. I do believe, I do declare.
Another header from Tavernier. Scooped on again by Jan Danda.
I was very close to getting. There was a few tickets left for this game today. I was very close to getting
First touch
one.
sweeps into the path of Barisic. He immediately works through the gears and gets you 50 yards up the park.
Yeah,
It was
very quick to get
30 odd
next
quid,
ball
man.
again from Sands, as you said, he read it well.
There is Sands
I
now.
had to get electric.
Not noted for his goal scoring. And the final pass goes astray as Lawrence couldn't play. Ligby tries to get.
See, for me, the jury's still out in Sands. I mean, he's a utility man, and he's filling in no too shabby the new. But do you know that we've got him on loan? And they're wanting 4 or 5 million for him if we want to sign him permanently. He's not a £4 or £5 million player, not at all. Well, good ball, right? Oh, unlucky, man.
Headed away by Watson. But again, the
you know what? I used to be very sceptical about Wright.
Understanding between
but
almost paying the dividend.
in recent times, he's impressed me. Just his effort and his pace. Apart from his effort and his pace, he's not got much about him. But it's a good cut. Oh, well played, man. Good interception in the box there. Ah, slow as fuck there, Lundstrom.
Just delaying getting the ball away. Danda quickly closing him down. Fires it for Olegby. Olegby's quick about his work. Loses out to Tillman. Lundstrom again. Tom Lawrence in the very central area. James Tavernier making his 350th start for Rangers today, Tavernier.
Fucking hell, 350 starts, man.
His record of goals per game is tremendous for a full-back as well, there's no question of that.
He's in possession again, gets it from Tillman, feeds it to Lundstrom. There's Barisic, closed down by Olegby. You just looked at Tillman the way he won the ball back there for Rangers moments ago, Gordon. With the cutest of dragbacks, he is another very cool customer at just 20 years of age. The
cutest of dragbacks. Ah, he's got a fucking brilliant touch. Oh, what a ball! Oh, come on, it fuck must be! Oh, you fucking arsehole!
Unbelievable how far up
fucking Golson was standing there for like half an hour, like, oh shit, I've got the ball at my feet, man. I should probably put this in the back of the net. Granted it. Ah, right. Looking at the replay, I'll let him off.
Almost 10 minutes. He was the furthest forward of any Rangers player.
Now Rangers knocking on the door.
It was a cross, came in, missed everybody, dropped to Coulson. Couple of yards in front of the goalkeeper. The ball was kind of stuck under his feet and he couldn't get it in.
Kent is taking out the play. Johnson and Rangers got the free kick.
There was a real chance, but I would have been totally shocked if...
I think Kent looks more moody, a more moody Scouser than Lundstrom.
Here's Tavernier. Lawrence.
Tavernier just keeps getting better and better and better.
Right, the ball back in the box.
Oh, that was an
unbelievable
shit ball, man.
Sands has work to do. Gets a wee bit of a nudge from...
Oh, Sands, you dick! Then he just has to fucking bring the guy down.
He just lost him, he slipstream.
Yellow card, I know, exactly. He get fucking bullied off the ball physically, and then just had to wrestle the guy down. He didn't have to do that. Fucking Golson was covering. Oh, do you know what I'll do, by the way, for anybody?
Getting it that early, getting a caution after 10 minutes when you're a defender.
Allegedly, you can get the stream there if you want.
After that, whether as the game goes on, they might consider just taking them off early today because they want to see him getting another one.
Queen of the South come Tuesday, and I fancy guys like Lee and King will get game time then. But for the moment, Rangers need 3 points. That's all that matters this afternoon. Danda is over the ball. Looking at some options. Rangers have never been back to protect John McLaughlin's goal. He's fired wide for Legby. Tries to stand up. Tavernier is gone.
Oh, Whitman skinned him there. Well played, McLaughlin.
Clean clutch of the ball there.
Tavernier gets skinned. Guy took it to the line. Pinged it in and McLaughlin plucked it out there, thank fuck. Because there was 2 Ross County players ready to pounce.
Sands. Kent. Marisic's going beyond them. It's a great ball, and again, still not clear. No, it is now.
You might be able to hear it yourself, but Ibrox sounds subdued and hungover the day, man. Just a European hangover, Just like, fuck Eindhoven, fuck Ross County.
It's a piece of being a goalkeeper for Rangers, Gordon.
The joys of Scottish football.
Activity, but when you're called into action, you have to be on the ball.
Me and one of my mates were talking today about the tongue-in-cheek article talking about Ronaldo should sign for Rangers. And we were talking about how unlucky Lawrence, man. He's going to score a barrel load of goals this season, by the way. He's going to get between 10 to 15, man. Easy peasy.
Good play, sharp.
Good hit.
Well. Yep.
And it's actually taking a deflection.
Oh man, see once he just gets into the swing of things, a wee bit more confidence about him, a wee bit more swagger. He'll be pinging them in the back of the net. Aye, me and my mate were talking about how the original Brazilian Ronaldo, Rangers did bid for him, believe it or not, and he was only going to pay in the Champions League. Oh, penalty! Fucking must be, man! Fucking hell, man.
It's a very clever touch from Golson. He did really well. I'd be interested to see that again, to see whether there was contact there as they brought him down that wasn't on the ball, but certainly the referee just shook his head when everyone was claiming.
I think Golson's playing as striker today.
First opportunity. Still 0-0. 13 on the clock. One-way traffic at Ibrox though. In from Barisic again, bounces.
Wow, I'm surprised. One-way traffic.
On the half volley, he gets it away.
Right, I'm going to have to check in my line, man.
Chance to see it here.
Oh, come on, referee.
If he plays the ball, that's a very good touch. It's if he plays the ball.
Given away by Kent. Driving out from defence. Now it's Harman. There seems to be a big gap, Gordon, between
why I wasn't getting notifications.
Runner, Huwali up top on it, Huwala up top on his own, and runners round about him. It's quite a journey to try and make an impact.
I think that more
Sky Bet's always bad for suspending it. Right, still 0-0, 0-0.
terms of
No, there's no getting
way
up to
they're
date
lined because
fucking
they'll know
score
that
for
they're going
that.
to be in trouble if
0-0.
Rangers break away.
Liverpool 2-0 up,
they're
nice
breaking away.
one.
Yeah.
What?
And
City's
Willen
1-0 down,
He's
fuck's
just
sake,
been clipped with
man.
Tavernier. Advantage, says the referee. The cutback shooting chance for Cancola.
Rangers.
That's a terrific intervention
And
from
another
Scott
2
Wright.
have
They've
won.
taken a knot in the
And
process.
I've got some later
It
on.
continues right on the deck. And again, James Tavernier taking out the play with a fleet of foot. Front man from County spins awkwardly on the charges. Purrington, he's away from Lawrence. Danda, you might think of a snapshot from there. Lundstrom screening, protecting the keeper. Back to Danda. Malik Tillman steps in, takes control.
Oh, well played,
Takes
Tillman.
advantage now from referee Robertson. He's off and running, he's strong, he's determined. And he's pulled back all the way.
That must be a yellow card, man. That was cynical as
Challenge there
fuck.
from Latourie. He knew exactly what he had to do.
Yeah.
And you have to suggest that's possibly a yellow card because
No, it's
he
got to
stopped
be.
the break of play.
Got the yellow card though.
I did.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. That was a bit lucky.
That should be a yellow card. Aye,
The play
he got a
went
yellow
on, he
card.
gave the advantage to Ross County. Otherwise, I think that could have been a booking as well for the challenge he had.
Good spot, Gordon. I was busily making a note of the situation. Victor Latourie cautioned.
A bit better.
Certainly coming forward today, every opportunity. Runs into some traffic, but the clearance is gathered by Tavernier.
Is that a bit dark?
Lundstrom tries to look again with Cholak. Latourie, the Canadian, steps in. County go back to front. Sands comes together there with Haula.
Malky
Oh,
Claims he was
God.
impeded. Malky Mackay,
Malky
as you
Mackay's
spotted,
the fourth
Gordon.
official. He's in his face,
Yeah.
claiming that is a foul.
That was a foul, man. Sands get that guy's got the fucking. He's bullying. He's physically bullying Sands.
Young Sands when that ball.
Oh, early gaff.
Here's Kent at the other end.
Oh, well played, Kent. We back heel there by Kent. Shit ball in by Barisic yet again. People might think it's weird criticising Barisic's ball in, but
With the fourth official, he was wanting a free kick.
the amount of balls he gets in, a few's got to come off, but the quality of them, you know, the percentage of these balls that actually that was a fucking red card, by the way. Sands is lucky to still be on the park. The guy yet again, second time, as I said, had physically beaten, bullied him off the ball. Sands had to wrestle him to the ground.
Doncaster player who started at the Man City Academy. Here's Purrington. Wright, who took a knock, is continuing, no problems. Tavernier with the clearance. Flicked on Lawrence, good awareness, he knew exactly where Tillman was. Lays it off for Lundstrom, wide now for Barisic. Kent, the obvious outball. Oh, terrific again, but sticking to the task manfully to squeeze it away was Johnson. It was Johnson who came together with Goldson, but the referee wasn't having it. 0-0. Right, seemed to be on his heels, but he's quick enough to get away from Purrington, albeit he has to retreat to Goldson as the outball. Jamie Sands. Oh, Kent's pulled up here. Again, he's just got that touch that exposes defenders.
I don't know if he got his foot stood on there or his hamstring went.
Maybe the Achilles by the looks of things, Gordon. But
Yeah. They just catch him and they just stepped in his
Oh, he
foot, but I'm not quite
stepped
sure
on the
what
back
happened.
his fucking
How
back
that's
his
gonna,
heel.
affect him and whether he's going to
Sorry.
come back from that play on here.
free kick Rangers. With Lawrence to deliver. Thanks for joining us today on Rangers TV for both television and audio coverage. In from Lawrence. Well dealt with by Haula. Everyone with the exception of Jordan McLaughlin inside County's half. In from Tavernier. Stooping to head it away was Iacovetti. Danda has a bit of composure. He was released by Swansea in the summer. Callum Johnson fires it long. Bounces awkwardly, but...
Right, that's 20 minutes in. You'd expect Rangers to start creating a few more chances, man.
Clever ball in the channel, tries to find Lawrence.
Right, come on.
Off Watson, but it breaks for Kent. Back across the face.
Oh, right, must be!
His feet get a shot away. Barisic can.
Oh.
Just wide of the target.
So that was Kent coming in for the left, fired the ball in, but it was a big kind of pinball.
Unpick this stubborn Ross County defence, and we were loading the box. We were lining up to try and get an effort on target. It just wouldn't fall kindly for Toma.
Just
didn't break from,
just
did it? It was just
felt his side rather than front of him.
The chance, it was a real good goal scoring opportunity. A great little ball in from Kent. Initial pass as well.
I'd be surprised if he didn't score.
It just got cut out, but the ball broke out to Kent, and he did exactly the right thing, just to fire a low ball across the box.
It's looking like an afternoon where the first one is going to be the hardest.
Yeah, right. I think so. That's probably the case, Tom. You're right.
20 minutes played, 0-0.
Let's check the old Sky Bet. Okay.
Box of tricks. Tillman. Blocked. Again.
Nearly missed a goal because of
the artistry, the invention, and the vision.
Yeah, it was good play from Kent. Lovely little dummies. He looks as if he's going to cross it, pulls it back. Nice pass as well, and a good strike from Tillman. Just unfortunate for him, straight at where the keeper
Tillman
was.
There was
a bit of power in it, but the keeper was just in the right position.
Second corner to Rangers for the afternoon. Lawrence.
Right, I'm looking at the
post delivery, headed away by David Cancola.
in-game Rangers shit.
Bit of a swinger from
Goals.
Barisic.
No, goal scorer.
Rangers and the fans have to be a wee bit patient at the moment, Gordon.
Yeah, just I mean, obviously after the great week they've had, we were expecting everything to go well today, but it's going fine at the moment.
They're working the opening here. It's Malik Tillman again. Oh, and somehow the goalkeeper gets something on it. Lawrence in the follow-up, and again Laidlaw stands firm. That's a huge save from Ross Laidlaw.
It certainly was. As I said, the football's been good. All they're lacking at the moment is the finishing touch to it. But you know, they couldn't have done much more. I mean, they've defended
Stuck
quite
a wee.
well. Ross County at times when they've been under severe pressure.
Stuck a wee £2.
Creating, and you just feel a goal will come, Tom. Just
On Kolak to score.
Did the wee deflection from the defender
at any time.
Got himself goal side in front of Malik Tillman, just take the sting out of it that allowed Laidlaw to make the save.
Yeah, definitely did. That was a key factor.
And Rangers have just scored.
So that goes chasing again. Iacovetti not sure where he is, but very cleverly.
Wonder if it was Kolak.
Off his thigh. 75th league
I know that because I get the streams a few minutes behind.
5 goals. Looking to build on that.
Well, come on, please be Kolak. See if that's the easiest £2 I've ever made off a Sky Bet ever. If it's Kolak, literally put that bet on fucking 30 seconds before he scored, man. Well, that's if it is him. Oh, come on, fuck it, that's dodgy, but Tillman is the business, by the way. Right, come on, Kolak.
Heavy challenges on there. The second one was not a very good challenge, actually. It was the guy was trying to commit a foul and bring him down.
Here's Kent again. Lundstrom, might fancy it. John Lundstrom!
Ah, it was Lundstrom.
The roar from the stand tells you that John Lundstrom has broken the deadlock. He opens his account for the season. He had 4 last season.
That was a good 25 yards, man.
Don't save them.
That all started from the play from Tillman, didn't it?
I think it looked like it maybe bounced in front of the goalkeeper or something, you know, wasn't it like a top bag, top of the
seemed as
The
if he was
onion
going the right
badge.
way to it, and then
Let's
that
see.
one just deflected a little bit.
It didn't bounce in front of him, but it was kind of low struck. Oh no, it took a deflection.
If there was, it was the merest of a feather touch. But it's John Lundstrom's goal all day
It
long.
took a deflection.
No doubt about it. The shot was on target, so he gets the credit, but it did actually, after I saw
Aye, took
how
a
the
big
keeper's
deflection,
eye
man.
didn't match the shot. Then I
The
realised that
keeper
it
was,
deflection.
there was something weird looking about it. That's why I thought the ball might have bounced in front of the goalkeeper. Because the goalkeeper was going one way and it's kind of glanced off one of the Ross County players, and it's completely put the ball in a different trajectory, and he's obviously scored. Yes! Come on, Rangers! Liverpool 3-0 up.
Broken. 24 on the clock. Looking for a quick second.
Yes, good ball, Tillman.
Involved in the opener, Tillman, his position
That
again.
Tillman is the
Lawrence has gone
businessman,
central,
honestly,
right,
man.
dropped off. Kent wants it, gets it now. Kent trying to skip away from Cancola.
Just
Goal
his
scorer Lundstrom
demeanour
introduces
on the ball.
Tavernier.
Oh shit, Chelsea's got a red card. Fuck, I've got
This
them in my
time
coop.
it goes astray from Tillman. County have been defending in a very deep rear guard action, and John Lundstrom, such a clean striker of the ball. He had the goal of the season last year, which came against Dortmund, and today breaking the deadlock against Ross County. Lawrence, another player who just plays with his head up constantly, refuses to give it away.
I love listening to the commentators in Rangers TV, man. They're obviously Rangers boys, man. They're the best commentators in the world
Kent
ever.
trying to do it himself. Looks
Oh,
to be
unlucky
close.
Kent.
Not cleared yet, but it is now eventually launched away by.
Beat his man, put a low ball in.
The acknowledgement is for James Sands. So switched on. And I think it shows you the confidence that Goldson has in Jimmy Sands, that he's prepared to go long in the knowledge that Sands has the qualities to keep that back door locked.
But he hasn't, he should have had a red card.
The big problem he's got now is
Fucking-
booking.
He should have been booked and he should have been red carded. Because that boy had the fucking beaten physically, and then he had to wrestle the guy to the ground twice.
From Yakoviti. Kent delivers early this time.
Oh, unlucky Kent!
Fizzed across the face of goal. Cholak with the finger on the trigger.
Aye,
ready to
Kolak
bounce.
was
It's
pouncing
smuggled
there,
back
man.
into the corner.
Yeah, it was just
Come on,
kicked away in
Kolak.
front of Kolak, and look, he's getting on the end of that there. But,
Ho ho ho!
Yakovicki just-
If that
just get the touch
defender
first.
didn't get a
He was going
touch,
to be on the end
Kolak
of it.
was on the end
After
there.
a good pass, he played wide as well, so he's fitting in well. Cholak, there's no doubt about it. He's been a good signing.
We are witnessing a bit of a winger masterclass at the moment from Ryan Kent, though. He looks in the mood. His ball in the box is headed away, though, by Aula. Goldson popping up in the left back area.
Ah, come on, fuck, man. That was like a 40-yarder attempt there by Lawrence. Although, apparently he's capable of that shit, man.
Throughout the technical area, the medics have gone to the aid of a supporter in the old enclosure beneath their position in the gantry on the main stand here at Ibrox.
Oh dear.
There's nothing serious there. The game just stopped for the moment. We're underway again when Ross Laidlaw takes the goal kick. Certainly a quick call from the enclosure for some medical assistance.
Even the managers were aware of it. Both Gio and Malky Mackay were both remonstrating there to the referee that something had to be done quickly.
Somebody must have been having a fit or something. Ah, unlucky, man. That was a big. Liverpool 4-0 up.
First of the season.
Yeah, I'll get the credit. I mean, there was a deflection, but I think as long
Latest
as
scores
the
here
shot
and
is on
everything.
target, the player gets the credit for it, even though it's deflected.
Liverpool 4, the other team 0. I missed that shit.
Challenged the box on Connor Goldson.
I don't know if anybody would watch it
Swing
anymore.
between yes and no.
Nobody would watch it anymore. Who's
He
kidding?
certainly only saw
Who
it
am I
as
trying
no.
to kid?
I could
I did see to a degree why he did do that. It looked like a tackle. It looked like the player made contact with the ball.
County in possession with Harmon.
Golson's going to clear.
Not enough pace in the ball to do so. Has to deal with it at the expense of a throw-in.
You know, the one thing McLaughlin's had to do. Alright, he had to do a wee sort of a shimmy at one point and all that as well. But the few things he's had today, he's done well. I just think Rangers should use this dough that we've got to buy a decent, youngish keeper. You know, like a Stefan Kloss kind of age, you know. You're going to get a good fucking 4-6 year out of him.
Mackay's non-stop with the fourth official here. He's non-stop having a go about something. I don't know.
I mean, if we go out, well, we need to buy a striker as well. Get Morelos out for a good 10 mil if we can even touch that nowadays. Get another striker in, man. Another 2, even.
Still Sands. John Lundstrom's goal.
You know, I think even like
As Rangers in front as we just go beyond the half.
Tillman could play as a fake
Kent
striker. What do they call it? A fake number 9 or whatever.
Loses out on this occasion though.
Because see with his touch and his ability to get away from a player, he might not have.
Devoid of ideas.
He might not have the finishing ability, but.
Then he plays in front of him to get the ball. That's the story with Ross County when any players in the ball in midfield. They look up. There's not very much for them to pass to because they're sitting in deep, just stopping Rangers playing. They're trying their best to do that, but didn't stop the goal. And I think more goals are going to come.
Sands. Cholak's on the move. As they check his run, as Sands uses Lawrence. Tavernier.
And if anybody's watching and whatnot, man, there's Skype details and shit. If you want to Skype in.
Patience from Rangers.
Or I'll even check my emails.
Callum Johnson's going to have.
I mean, it's good times to be a Rangers fan again, innit?
This has been the case since the first whistle.
We are the champions!
Swept out to Tillman from Cholak.
I'm sure that's Pavarotti's missus.
Games in England. Every top league. Professional football.
Yeah.
It's quite a record.
That is a good record, isn't it? Oh, he's fitted in extremely well at Rangers. I mean, he's got so much to offer in terms of his, you know, he's a diligent player, industrious, but he's also creative as well when he's in possession, and you know, he looks very much a leader type.
Talking possession, Gordon, what do you see by way of possession?
This town ain't big enough for the both of us. That's what Rangers fans should sing to Celtic fans.
Next their stats guru. Jamie Hare behind the scenes.
75% possession, man. I mean, it's
Quite sure with the fine 25% of possession from Ross County.
Under generosity.
well. Now I've got a wee platform to talk pish about the shit I believe about football.
It's a late one from Ewula, but
I think we should move to. Well, I think Rangers and Celtic should only play each other twice a season in the league. This 4 times a season. I get it financially. I get the financial reasons. I get it. Right? I just think it waters it down, man. It really waters it down. And I would move to a 20-team league. Something along those lines.
I remember that. Yeah.
But again, it's all about the dough. Money equals success. Better players, more success. Better chance of doing well in Europe, so they do play fucking as many games. And I'm a traditionalist, man. I would move the European Cup back to being the European Cup, or the Champions League to be the Champions Cup. A head-to-head knockout competition by the winners at each league in each country. But again, it's all about the door. There's no going back. There's really no going back. So
20 yards further up the park at the moment, Gordon.
I'm living in a parallel universe thinking that shit could happen.
Ensured that County can't get out the park. What a ball that is from the keeper to
Right,
Lawrence. Lawrence on the spin.
Right.
Cholak and Kent for company. It's Kent he chooses.
He's going to strike
Kent
it.
a shooting chance.
Oh.
Creating the half yard for himself. But Rangers turning defence into attack.
I'd love to see that cunt crack a smile.
It was a good ball, played out there. I don't know if it was he picked him out there and just kicked it, but nice little play from Lawrence, puts it Kent. Kent beats his man well here, but just trying to get the effort in. He gets his
Suffer
doesn't go
quoting
over
no
the top of
nickels,
the ball,
man.
keep his shot low, but that was a real chance.
And I think they're taking.
And I don't want to sound like I'm getting on his case or anything. I just,
Paramedics are in
I
attendance.
don't know.
And the Rangers
His end product, I think that's a good way of describing it. His end product often, more often than not, lets him down.
For a full and speedy recovery.
Yeah, you hate to see things like that, don't you? Just hope he's okay.
McLaughlin again sends it long, this time in search of Wright. The header's won by Pillington. There's Connor Goldson. Could be a race on here. Tillman. And a Velcro touch. And a wonderful take as well as he's blocked there by the back David Cancola.
My computer's getting
Incredible
crazy as
skills
shit.
from the American.
I might even be able to show you.
Cancola, the Austrian defensive midfielder. He's worked cut out to try and
Everybody
track
is.
the trickery of Tillman.
Tell me if you can see that flickering shit. I don't know if he's
A quick
can.
hello to the Dubai Loyal. It's going to be hot out there today for sure, 40 degrees plus.
He's here to Dubai
And
Loyal.
of course you're in for some epic nights on the radar with our pending Champions League adventures. Your support is always appreciated, guys out there. And likewise, all of our huge overseas fan base. We just can't do it without you. It's all about the Rangers family. Enjoy your day this afternoon.
My
in Dubai.
gels is well worth the money. Look, you get a wee pin and everything.
They've been to the evening now there, won't they?
And the privilege of even
The
being
evening in Dubai.
considered to buy tickets, but maybe not for the Champions League. I can't find the fucking information on that shit anywhere.
Half time is around 8 minutes away here.
Apart from all the dodgy websites trying to charge you like
Ideas of a
600
double
quid
Rangers
now.
advantage. Purrington sticks to the task. And Wright equally determined.
The guy defended well there because that was certainly a good one, a good opportunity. Wright did very well just to get past them there and hold them off. Maybe failed a little bit at first there, held slightly, but in the end up he defended it pretty well.
Dander. Pushed on again in midfield from Harmon, but Rangers quickly win it back. The appetite from this side is quite encouraging, and I think there's a real unity, Gordon, growing in the squad.
Yeah, I mean, people get used to playing alongside each other is a big factor, Tom, and that's maybe why he's.
See, to be honest, man, the new boys have fitted down very, very, very quickly.
To build relationships.
And you can see the system. Oh, wow! What a fucking ball, Lawrence! Come on, Kolak! Unlucky. That was a beautiful move, Rangers.
Pop back in again, Kent.
Right, Rangers are about to score again, man! Wait your knickers time!
Lovely play from Lawrence as well there, just to create that opportunity for Cholak.
Right, it's right. He's going down the right.
Cholak!
Oh, it's Kolak!
He's done it again!
Yes!
But my goodness!
Wow! Thank you very much!
Makes it 6 for the season.
Woohoo!
Proving to be a terrific
And
season.
just earns me a couple of bucks.
It's Rangers 2, Ross County 0.
I put that,
It's proving to be
well,
a
you
really
knew
good
when I
side.
put that bet on just before Rangers scored the first goal.
Somebody who can put the ball in the net. Great play. I've got to give Wright credit as well. Lovely little burst he had.
He's going to score about fucking 30, 40 this season if he keeps on like this, man.
He looks for his man there.
Oh wow, man, it's like a wee scissor kick. I think he missed her it, to be honest.
Puts it in there, but it's the cross is
Oh wow, fucking wee, man.
not an easy finish. It's
We don't need Cristiano Ronaldo. You've got Kolak,
get a lot of credit because he is
who's no a Polak, alright?
The positions he takes up, Gordon, in the final,
Oh wow, man.
20 yards from the goalkeeper.
Let me show you this shit.
Are so
Let's see how much money he earned.
He's a threat at all times. I mean, he could quite easily have another couple of goals already in this first half in terms of the good position. He hasn't had any fortune in terms of the ball coming in, not quite breaking from, but that was a great finish.
Fires it back to his countryman, Barisic. Tillman just
good buzz, man.
at the moment.
Hey, so I stuck £2 on him at fucking twos. So
Here's Connor Goldson.
£2! I'm fucking rich, yeah!
We did say early on it could be a long afternoon for County.
Could be a long afternoon now. The floodgates have opened and my stream has stopped. No! Right. Come on, Shazam! Right, might just take a wee refresh. A wee rewind.
He's out.
Yes!
He can call her, but there's no out ball for County at all, Gordon.
No, they're sitting so deep. They're nothing at all. And all they can do is try and win the ball, but they're not going to break away. In
Fucking business, man.
Again, humbles the challenge. Laturi. Fortunate perhaps not to be cautioned because he's already had a yellow card, Laturi.
Yeah, I know.
And there's no attempt to play the ball yet again.
I know, I can't understand why that he's not looking at the referee, maybe just to feel a bit of sympathy for him. But
That is shit hot, man. Oh, come on. Come on, John. It's a deep state Illuminati fucking stopping me watching the Rangers game.
Coming up round the corner. Oh, it's one from the training ground. It's Tavernier. Takes a deflection. And the last touch off a blue shirt. It's the goal kick, the ultimate award. What's taking your attention, Gordon, throughout the first 42
Liverpool,
minutes of this Premier
correction,
fixture?
4-0, 5-0.
I just think that's
Correction,
play. They're just
4-0, 5-0.
a degree of confidence about
Sky Bet
football
fucking
in terms of
notifications,
possession
man.
of the ball, and they realise that Ross County can sit in, and I think the main thing about it is
Right, 2-0 at half time.
fitted in very
Time
well
I look
today,
at my
that
full
makes
cooking.
the right hand side for him as well.
See how it's
Tillman
cooking.
getting a job in midfield, so everything's been pretty good from their point of view.
Right,
John McLaughlin quickly out there, but the ball in the
One's
box was
drawing,
one we had to go
one's
and deal
winning.
with. Meanwhile,
no
there's a problem
report.
for
Chelsea's
Rangers
drawn with
on the
Leicester.
far side.
Liverpool are 5-0 up. Man City's 2-0 down. No fucking way. But they're capable of coming back. Come on, the City.
Oh, it is, I think. Yeah, it is Sands,
Yeah,
yeah.
Sands.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe get a rerun of it. He looks pretty distressed at the moment.
Oh shit, who've Rangers got on the bench, man, in the way of fucking defence? Could stick Jack, well, Lundstrom would go in there, I would assume. And then you've got fucking Jack and Davis on the bench.
Yeah.
Arfield, but he's a bit more forward. Divine, I'm not sure actually where he plays.
His trademark.
And that Yilmaz.
They're coming together with Olegby, Tillman, just emptying out three players.
Yeah. No, as I say, it's been a comfortable performance. That you're always worried when you play, as I said, I've been there before myself.
76% possession, that's ridiculous. Ross County's had one shot on target, one shot. One shot.
Nevertheless, they're well set out, but to try and stop Rangers playing, and it hasn't quite worked for them. Really
As they quite work for them, no shit, Sherlock.
There is the type of banana skin Gordon coming back after a huge night in Europe, which was energy sapping and mentally, you know, demanding.
Bring it, Lundstrom, bring it.
Real professionalism to be two to the good at the
Like,
moment.
find a good ball.
Lundstrom feeds it back in the goal scorer's
it's a bit
exchange
dodgy,
again.
but he's
Lundstrom getting a piece of the action now is Tom Lawrence. Out to Borna Barisic, out his feet, doesn't deliver early.
Oh, man.
Leaves it to Kent, who swirls one in. Tavernier's arriving.
Oh!
Crossbar.
Fucking
An incredible
massive
feat
fucking
from
ball by
Tavernier.
Kent to the
Sees
back
the opportunity
post.
from the delivery from Ryan
Tavernier
Kent. So close
right
to
at the
it.
back post, hitting the
terrific football
fucking
as well, 'cause it was all down
crossbar.
that left side, a lot of short play. Ross
That was
County trying
immense.
just to get the ball off them. Got played to Kent, and Kent saw the opportunity there. He knew that Tavernier was coming to the back post, and he delivered a terrific ball there. And it was a strong header, but just Tavernier couldn't go over the top of it, Tom, and head it down the way. That was the problem with it, but that was a great chance again, and there's been so many in this first half.
James Tavernier looking for his 4th goal of the season. Such a threat arriving at that back post, denied by the woodwork. 45 on the clock, 1 additional minute to be played, as indicated by today's 4th official, Alan Muir.
The 4th official has been indicated.
Wright goes chasing, trying to force an error out of Ben Purrington, and he's successful in doing so, Gordon.
Yeah, just gave a little nudge there, quite the right thing to do there. He's patient.
Just like a headless chicken, Kent, man.
Burrington got there.
Right, I mean, sorry.
Just nudged him and he's put it out for a corner. This will be the final part.
Well,
of the first
final
half to see whether
30 seconds.
something
This will
from
be the
but
last
as I say, comfortable
corner.
Rangers anyway in the first half.
Last kick of the ball.
Tavernier's to take the corner. And we might see some changes in personnel second half, I suspect. Fired in, Tavernier goes in the target, gets it back across to the target, but it's a comfortable take for Ross Laidlaw. And
Here,
Scotland
man, my
suggests
cooking isn't doing
Scotland
too
trying
shabby.
to
In
clear
fact, it is. I need Man City to get their finger out.
Yeah.
Right on cue. Well, through half-time today for audio, we've part 1 of former boss Alec McLeish in our big interview series. For TV, before Gordon and I put the first 45 under the microscope, we have a terrific feature involving stars from Giovanni Van Bronckhorst's first team and the women's side as well.
That was some good shit. My ears are burning up. I've got some wireless headphones coming today. I've had to mute that because of the adverts and all that jazz. Man, I'm actually quite impressed with the way it looks. I've flung that together today, man. Looks not too shabby. I need to try and get a Champions League backdrop somehow, you know. But I'll fanny about with that later. Right, second half to come in 15 minutes or so, folks. I'm going to go and grab myself a cup of tea. Or at least stick a kettle in, man. Oh. Well, I don't know about yous, But I've definitely had fun doing this, man. That is for sure. And it's been I'd say it's been a cracking game, but it's been one of those games that Rangers fans are very much used to. When you turn up at Ibrox, they try and stop you playing, and this time they fail, and it just turns into a bit of a... It's like watching a heavyweight fight a lightweight. Initially, they're still standing. After a while, they're like... It's an analogy, folks. But anywho, so second half to come. I can see by the stats, hundreds of folk have poked their head in. Just no cunt stuck about. Must be something I said. Tea time. Oh. Now, I'm going to have to poke my head in and see. I'm just got the audio. I can't show you that stuff. That'll be all. I hope no shade in there. Anyway, see how it pans out. But moving forward, I would love to try and get kind of people on and all that jazz, but we'll need to see how it pans out. Remember, if you do like it, stick a thumbs up. It helps the algos. God, I'm having to listen to somebody count in my head. Right. Let's go and see. I'm not doing any half-time shit on Rangers. Looking on the old Sky News. Oh, Rangers playing Liverpool in like twice in 9 days. 8 days, sorry. A lie. That is going to be intense shit, isn't it, man? It's going to be amazing. Oh, I think alright, you old da, how you doing? Just watching the old Rangers game. Hopefully you're keeping okay, my man. It's a lovely afternoon. Well, you know what? Like, I'm just looking at what's on the actual Rangers TV, and it's Bobby Sands. No, it's no Bobby Sands. It's Sands, right? I'm just going to say Sands, right? I forget his first name. Anyway, and he was doing some competitions.
Just want to make sure that Emma doesn't disappear with them, and eBay is all over them come next week. But today against Ross County, it's the 20th ever match-up between Rangers and the side from Dingwall. Rangers never having lost against Ross County. Along the way, there's 15 wins and 4
I didn't get tea, I got coffee.
Back from a European thriller on Wednesday. Rangers only made one change in the starting 11, and that was an offensive one. Glenn Kamara with a bit of a knee injury,
So
missing
the
out, but a
park's
recall
getting
Scott
watered.
Wright. And from the first whistle, Gordon Smith, Rangers showed what they were all about. They took the game to Ross County, and Ryan Kent looking very much in the mood with only 2 minutes on the clock. Fired one over the top.
Yeah, there's definite quality difference between the sides, without doubt. And,
Right, he looks in the mood, right, but again, fur coat, no knickers.
Very close that must have been.
He just doesn't. He's got no end product.
Aspect of his ability. Look, he can go left side or right. And that's what's causing the fullback so many problems.
And
because
it's
he is
kinda
going both ways today, taking him on, putting crosses in, or cutting inside and putting in good
It's,
shots.
for me, it's frustrating because he looks amazing. Turning inside, turning outside, outside. Do the hokey cokey and you do the Ryan Kent. That's what it's all about. Woo! But
Just keeps going forward there, doesn't it?
very, 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 very little in delivery.
Because he'd rather control
Sometimes he does it. Sometimes.
first shot on target, he would have scored. I couldn't
Man,
believe it was him that was in the
I'm
box.
sounding
That
like
far up,
Victor
but he just kept
Meldrew.
going.
Right, I'm moaning about one of our best players, and I realise he's one of our best players, but it's the. I think he's because I think he's capable of so much more.
13 on the clock. It was a half-hour claim for a penalty. His goals
Good man.
came together in the box with Callum Johnson. Referee didn't want to know. As we got to the halfway mark of the first 45, Tillman took control of proceedings. He had a shot blocked after some real trickery from Ryan Kent. And then in the follow-up, Tillman again was denied by a save from county keeper Ross Deadlock.
Yeah, I mean, the Rangers are
Mate, I wouldn't advise anybody to stay under a radar.
Look at that. And he takes the structure
Boom, boom,
forward
boom.
against it. It is straight at him, but very good move, and give Ryan Kent credit too, because he beats his man and then picks out Tillman. He makes a lovely little pass to him after beating his man. Look at how he just plays it there into his path. Tillman
Right, I'll
does
give
fire
him
a
that.
very
That was a good
shot.
ball. That was a good ball by Ryan
This is the
Kent there.
follow-up where the keeper was called into action.
Yeah, this is what's been happening. Rangers have not played some lovely
Oh,
football. at
Tillman
times.
was unlucky there.
They weren't getting the break at all going forward, and you just knew a goal was coming. We did see it.
You were on the money, Gordon. We didn't have long to wait. Less than 2 minutes, in fact, after Laidlaw denying Tillman there, the deadlock was indeed broken. The man who scored it, well, his last goal was on the 5th of May against Leipzig. And it was John Lundstrom on target, 24 on the clock. He'd been pulling his strings from a deeper midfield role today, but it was on hand at the edge of the box to convert. Perhaps with the aid of a slight deflection, it didn't matter a jot. It's the goal
Slight
that counts.
deflection.
This is the one that got Rangers going today.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, it was a decent strike. It was on target, but I'm dares the keeper was saving it a mile off.
Away from the ball, I thought there was definitely a deflection. I was right, but as I say, he gets the credit for the shot on target. That's what.
There's no doubt that the keeper was saving it.
And just the defender, it was just the Purrington that got the head on it. See, it just beats the keeper there. But nevertheless, it's a Lundstrom goal.
A big goal for John Lundstrom, his first of the season. We wanted a second, we didn't have that long to wait. 39 on the clock, and it was Antonio Cholak again on target. The delivery, the wide play from Wright.
This was a beautiful goal, man. Right, Wright hits the line, not so much the line.
There's the second.
Oh man, that was some
You
finish.
just saw right there. He looked up and then all of a sudden saw that he had the space. The defence had pulled in essentially, so there was no.
It's like a scissor kick.
For
That's
Purrington, the fullback.
the only way I
He
can
knows his
describe it,
pace.
a scissor kick.
Scott Wright that he can beat him. Look at that. He looks up, just skins him there, but it's a great pass because he picks him out. It's not as if he's actually just crossing that ball in. I think he knows exactly where Cholak is, and he looks for him. You see a little glance here to see him, but that is an excellent finish. Not an easy goal to score that by any means.
Both wide players today, Gordon, have really put County to the sword, and it almost paid a dividend by way of a third goal on the stroke of half time. Again, it was Kent delivering, this time from the left hand side, and arriving with purpose at the back post was James Tavernier, and his header came crashing back off the crossbar.
Yeah, Rangers were playing lovely football at this stage, all on the left side, but then all of a sudden Kent comes in. You got to give him credit.
Oh
he
man, that was so unlucky, man. It was
James
like
Tavernier does that so often.
from far out on the left, right to the far right, far post. Tavernier like headers the ball maybe a couple of feet away from
They are
it.
comfortable too at the
Post.
moment, but I
Right
wonder if
after
they'll make any
crossbar.
changes. As I say, it was a tough game on Wednesday. Took a lot out of the Rangers team. You just wonder whether he'll freshen things up for the second half.
Well, we'll bring news of that as soon as we have it. Half-time at Ibrox, it's Rangers 2, Ross County 0. Rangers on target for 3 points. It would see them go top of the table this evening. 45 to come in Rangers TV in the company of Gordon Smith. Half-time, Rangers 2, County 0.
Want all our best slots without getting in a spin? With hundreds of
Okay, hell. Copyright strike. I predict a riot. That's my prediction for the second half. A riot. No, I felt nailed it. Nailed it.
Has happened. We see the introduction of Leon King. Making way is James Sands, who of course was cautioned in the first half and then took a heavy knock halfway through the first half. So one change for Rangers, Leon King coming off the bench. It's the third time this season the youngster has got some game time. Welcome back to our audio listeners. We hope you enjoyed the first part of our big interview with Alex McLeish. The second part will go out on Tuesday when Winter
We'll see if
John Lundstrom,
Ibrox.
he really has grown into the role as a leader and a genuine Ranger who wears his heart on his sleeve, Gordon.
Oh, definitely. I think, there's no question about it, in my opinion, that he's probably a first choice player now.
Alright.
Without doubt. You look. I imagine the manager will look at the team and say, right, Lundstrom, who else will I put in now? I think he's first choice because he's been so consistent, so strong, and he works out for the team in different measures because he's a leader type. He's strong. He can go and win the ball too. No fears about that.
Here, by the way,
he's
man.
also creative.
See if Man City.
He works hard as well. He's industrious.
See if Man City come round. All my coupons bang on.
This is a player
so far.
Has done a great job.
On course for an extra
do a great job,
£80.
especially when you look at the players that Rangers have for midfield, and they're not getting a game at the moment. When you've got players like, you've got Jack, Davis, and Arfield all sitting on the bench because that Lundstrom is the number one.
County also make a change. They introduced the experienced Jordan Tilson and another player who was cautioned first half. Victor Laturi makes way for Tilson coming on.
I was going to say to him, I think it's the right thing to do because you look at young James Sands. He did have a knock there before, but he's got that yellow card. And there's always he was maybe fortunate in one respect, got away with a challenge after that. And I don't think he would get away with another one. I think he's a red card. Another yellow would come if he makes a foul. So there's no point in losing them for games going forward.
We're underway for the second half. Thanks for joining us on Rangers TV. I wonder if that'll change the kind of dynamic of the shape of the county side. 2 down, or do they
Right,
just
I don't think there's been any subs.
limitation?
Sorry, I was checking my coupons and stuff here.
O'Legby. Today's referee is Don Robertson, who last had Rangers in their first league game of this season when we come back to take the points at Livingston. I'll just refresh you with the sides momentarily. The ball goes out of play, which is the case now. So Rangers.
Somebody's getting a
James
fucking
James Sands and Borna Barisic.
siren.
Sands being replaced by Lee
You
King at half time. Ahead of him is John Lundstrom, then the attacking foursome.
Don't know if you
Scott
can,
Wright,
you
Malik
can
Tom,
probably
Tom
hear
Morrison,
that.
Ryan Kent, and Tony
Should be able to.
is up top. Here is Goldson coming forward. Drops off.
Fiddled with the buttons.
Just majestically clips it with the outside of the boot to release Barisic, who links with Kent. Barisic goes long, gets it from Kent.
Most successful team in
teasing ball as
football. While through and through.
Terrific.
Whoa,
Any better, just knowing it. I don't think any players really anticipate.
Follow near and far.
Only Cholak had moved into the near post, but nobody was in the
Here it's coming.
Barisic again.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, come on, fuck. That's because I started singing. See, as soon as I stopped singing, came back on. Ah,
Shows too much of it on this occasion to Jordan Tilson.
this last touch was too heavy.
Johnson, Watson, Iacovitti and Purrington. Holding ahead of them is Cancola, and then it was Laturi. He's been replaced
Right,
by Tilson.
Lundstrom, come on, man.
Oligby and Harmon, and the focal point of the attack.
I don't know if you've got that ball in you, mate.
Here is Harmon. Moved wide by Tilson. Danda. Watson. Pops it in behind.
Keeper.
King's first
Nope.
introduction to the game is to
Barisic.
keep things simple, working with Barisic, Lundstrom in support too.
Get it to. Ah, dearie me.
Off the head of Cancola.
Oh, well played,
Not
man.
happy
That
to
was,
win it from Danda. He's going to find a Rangers player in doing so.
that was
Kent
beautiful.
passes it on to Lundstrom.
I don't know if he
Kent's
meant
gone
that or
central.
not.
Tillman's gone wide. Barisic is about to go beyond him. Barisic arriving now, needs a good delivery.
Ah,
Charged down
of
with
course
the
it's
back-tracking
Barisic.
Johnson.
Fucking roll of dice.
One season at Fleetwood for Johnson after leaving Portsmouth. Gordon Barisic, such an athlete as well, Gordon.
Yeah, he does a lot of running, doesn't he? He's very comfortable playing that wide position.
Oh, well played, Barisic. Come on, make up for it, son.
Fires it in.
Oh!
Right, to capitalise. And a high boot, I think, might be the suggestion.
He had his foot up, Tom, you're right. That's exactly what happened there. So, ball was clear, but he did have his foot high.
Right, I'll give him that. That was a good ball. That was a decent ball. Skinned his man, hit the line, and got a decent ball in. Right, that's 1 out of about fucking 20. Woohoo! Doing well today, son.
Scott Arfield and another from the academy, Adam Devine. But Tuesday, Rangers entertain Queen of the South in the League Cup, and I do suspect. I don't know about the Champions League draw. Ajax, Liverpool and Napoli. Sensational. All the dates are on the official club website. Give it a visit. And of course all the club social media channels, the place to be and get the updates on kick-off times. And the news about your football club. Danda delivers. Rangers stand firm. Elsewhere today, 3 o'clock kick-offs, Aberdeen entertaining Livingston, Kilmarnock and Motherwell, St Mirren Hibs, and then Sunday it's Dundee United at home to Celtic, Hearts, St Johnstone. Dundee United match kicking off at 12, Hearts, St Johnstone at 3. Free kick Rangers. Rangers have scored 28 goals against County in the last 7.5 matches. Can they make it 29?
Oh, unlucky.
Backtracking Johnson gets this one right.
Fur coat. That was his fur coat. But I'm yet to find he had no fucking knickers. Right, Lawrence is hitting a corner from the left.
Back post the target, Golson back across the face.
Oh, wow,
Takers.
man. Hut
Here
to the
this
far
man's Kent.
post. Hut back across the goal.
Lawrence.
Oh,
Danda stands firm. Oh, Kent intercepts, is given away. A leg bay, but he recovers. Tillman goes hunting.
oh man, well played, Tillman, man.
Well, the reaction from the home fans tells you those that were in closer proximity to the action than perhaps referee Don Robertson looking for the throw in favour of Rangers, and it goes the way of County.
Tillman is something else, by the way.
2 goals in his time at Rangers already,
We've got exclusive right to buy him as well.
which came last August in a 12-0 victory on cup business against SB.
And they've gave him Champions League
Just growing in
first year
stature.
round, so he's going to stay.
Trying his time
But
here at Rangers.
he's going to
Leon King gets it
make
back.
us a pretty penny when we sell him. That's the reality. I'd love to think he would stay here for life, but
There's Tavern here.
no fucking chance.
ahead.
Hey, come on, there's hundreds of yous lining up there, man. Come on.
Give and go.
Oh,
Going
he's
as
tried
far
to
as
scoop it
Tillman
over the
can't get it
top.
down. Again,
Oh, well
determination
played,
strong.
Tillman, man. Win the
Kent
ball
again
back
exchanges
again.
with Barisic. Tillman's back in his feet. Kent teasing Johnson. He's found Lawrence. Lundstrom again. He's a bit of a nibble there from Danda. Lundstrom again. Kent on the spin. Barisic to deliver again. He goes near post and trying to be flicked in by Cholak. Great variation from Rangers, and Cholak darting to that near post just tries to steer it in, but it's still
That was
Rangers 2.
beautiful, man. Honestly, see some
he
when
does well
Rangers start
as a
pinging the
striker.
ball
He
a
makes
bit.
the runs that to get on the end of the crosses coming in, so he's always a target for people, and he's always doing his best to get on the end of these crosses, and that's why he's been such an effective signing.
Created in Croatia.
Created in Croatia. Yes, Miss Moneypenny. Oh, what pure wild! Oh, what wild swing! Then he kicked the guy's foot.
Half maybe from
Oh, Barisic is white. I think it's Barisic.
Barisic.
Aye.
Still lying the touchline.
Oh, I shouldn't laugh, man. That's no funny. But he kicked the guy's foot. Pure swung for it, missed it. Oh man, that was funny.
Rangers down to 10, but they've come forward anyway.
Oh,
He was
big
right.
ball.
Oh, there's a handball there. Clearly a handball.
Big ball.
Game
Clearly!
continues. Back for
Clearly!
Tillman. Can Tillman get his shot away? No, but Lawrence can.
Oh, come
It spins
on!
back into the path of
Lining
Kent.
up, man!
Kent!
Oh!
Line.
Unlucky, Kate. See, fuck court, no fucking knickers. He was a bar here away there for fucking having knickers. He had the fucking knitting needles and fucking roll it.
But my goodness, Gordon, what a great passage of play from Rangers.
Yeah.
Some unselfish play along the way.
There was a
I'm
penalty
sure there's a
claim.
handball from the three.
There was a penalty claim there too, no doubt about it. I think it was unlucky, Kent, here, because I don't
He
know
was
if the ball was going
unlucky.
in or not, but
He's always
maybe
unlucky,
the player might
man.
even have put it in his own net. But the players are down getting a little drink just now.
We've seen them given his right cuts back.
Yeah.
He comes back off the forearm of Ben Burrington.
That's something in that there, Oddie.
On the Barisic, he's looking for some refreshment.
Right, Rangers' possession has went down a bit. Disappointed it's went down to 74%. And they've only had one. They've still only had one shot on goal. Again, man, this is like taking a liberty. And I'm an advocate for extending the Premier. But like, this is my theory. The money that is there gets spread around amongst more teams, which means that it's going to drag up the average level, which means that the players that you produce, the likelihood of maybe creating a few wee diamonds along the way is increased. That's my crazy man logic behind
Sorry, Gordon, I interrupted you there.
Oh,
Tavernier comes
well
forward.
played, Tavernier.
Right.
Oh,
Flips it in.
well played, right,
Iacovetti.
to get onto that ball.
Yeah,
Tavernier
watching
ran
Barisic,
about
he
fucking
doesn't
60
look to be running
yards.
freely at the moment.
No, he's struggling a little bit. I think
And
they
then
will
played a shit
change
ball
him
to
because
right.
they brought in young Yilmaz to take his challenge for his position anyway. But I think Rangers will make a
Definitely
few
other
changes.
audio
I do
coming
think
through
that
on
because
that. It's
our
quite
game
annoying.
Wednesday, another game coming up next week, they'll want to get try other players in, take off. Maybe even Lundstrom would come off, and like Davis or even Jack going on there. I think Arfield will come on too. Maybe for likes of Tillman, because he can play that sort of attacking roles. I think there will be changes to come.
Harmon, who's left the field, came through the West Brom Academy, while Edwards, who's replaced him, is on loan from Bristol City.
Oh, wow, man. It was a clash of
And the
heads.
referee has
Who's
spotted
that?
something
I think
here.
it's
Liam
Sands.
King, who got a late one.
It was a head in the face there.
Oh, yellow card.
Johnson.
King won the header, but he got hit in the face, hit in the
Oh,
nose.
Kings came in. I missed that.
A chance to see it again, perhaps, but a yellow card for Callum Johnson. King's back on his feet. Barisic too, but I think he's probably run his
Oh,
race.
probably
just because
for,
of the way he's kinda
for Sands.
not moving
Aye,
freely,
that's
Don.
right, sorry.
No, he
Sands.
looks as if he's struggling a little bit. I just think maybe the right time to take him off, considering the fact he's had that.
Oh,
knock.
Rangers are gonna score again.
Giovanni Van Bronckhorst is prowling the technical area. A keen eye on Borna Barisic. Scott Wright's a good shift today. As he feeds it back to Leon King. No damage done for the head knock, and Barisic showing that he's good to go as well. He's found Kent. I'll bring you up to date with the other scores in the Scottish game just momentarily. Rangers keep
We
possession.
are the people.
2 Livingston 0. Kilmarnock at home to Motherwell, a goal down. St Mirren.
Right, who's going to score? Rangers third.
Aberdeen 2, Livy 0.
Right, Lawrence.
Motherwell 1. Chance for
Oh,
Cholak.
brilliant. Kolak again!
He
Woohoo!
bangs it into the net, Gordon. And it was all about Rangers. Crisp, accurate, short
Wow,
passing,
man, we
moving
sliced
cross
them
county about,
apart there.
creating the
Told
opportunity.
you he's taking the
And for
liberty.
first time in
Just
Rangers
played the
career,
ball right through them
Cholak
with 1-2s
gets 2 in the one
and
match.
triangles.
Rangers 3, Ross County 0.
Yeah, it was lovely bit of football. It was very, very sharp play, and Ross County couldn't get near the players. They were all playing one-touch football there, and the ball just broke it. Obviously, Kent involved again. Lawrence and him.
Oh, wee back heel. For Lawrence to Kent. Kent, a wee ball through to Kolak. Kolak, bang, back of the
in
net.
order to be made himself free
Back
to
of the
get there.
net.
And what a good finish it was too. But he has been a very, very good signing. There's no doubt about that.
7 in 9 competitive games. Would you class him almost, Gordon?
Let's go, Rangers!
Any team, I think he's just something. He's like a target man as well. He's available to get the ball, but he's also, the other factor is that sometimes target men don't tend to score a lot of goals. They do score, but not consistently. But he's both, in my opinion, and that's why I think he's fitting in very well in this current Rangers team.
He seems to be
Cholak
fitting.
got 10 goals for Malmo in his first 15 appearances.
Glasgow Rangers!
Here's Goldson. Cholak with a layoff. Lundstrom in support. Exchanges with Kent. Tavernier,
to
this
do
is
it
terrific
again.
from Rangers. And the final ball just evades Tavernier. But again,
Pinging
on
it
that
about,
coach,
man.
he has a
Brazil.
terrific goal scoring record against County, as I say, 3 in the last 5 matches. How often has he popped up inside the opponent's 18-yard box looking to create or capitalise?
It looks like he's definitely looking for another one, but there's another showing of the goal there that was
Wonderful.
scored there. Lovely play, but look at, he got himself free, Cholak, but even having got himself free there,
That
it
was
still
a
is an
beautiful
excellent
man.
finish. He has to hit the target
That was
with a bit
really
of
good
power.
play
That's
with
exactly
Rangers.
what he did. And as I say, I felt at 2-0 Rangers were comfortable, but always the third goal is a crucial one, because the next goal in the game at 2-0 is a very vital goal.
Kent couldn't find right. Watson matched the run. .52 in charge for Malky Mackay. I don't know if he'll be setting his video recorder for this one, Sky Plus or whatever it has to be. Well, that's late again. It's the substitute, Edwards. Rangers about to make a couple of changes, Gordon.
Matondo
and Arfield. And again, Matondo's game is all about pace.
See, early pre-season when I seen Montondo, I thought he was going to be first choice throughout the whole season.
I thought he'd come off for
He looked fantastic.
Didn't see Matondo being another one, but I think that's going to be for Kent, I think.
What a day Ryan Kent has had. Not on the score sheet, but he really has lit up Ibrox this afternoon with that performance.
Definitely, very good performance, and very involved in the goals too, and other major chances. I think most of the chances that have come for Rangers today, Ryan Kent's been involved in nearly them all.
Arfield and Matondo on. Matondo for the third time in his Rangers career. Doesn't turn 22 until next month. And for the fifth time in league business this season, Scott Arfield off the bench, yet to start.
Come on.
Scott Arfield doesn't really fit in necessarily right into that sort of style, but when you make the changes, he's very capable, because he is a goal scorer as well. He's a midfield, good attacking midfielder.
Great work, Lawrence, equally matched by the awareness and touch from Barisic. Golson coming forward again. Tavernier, Arfield lifting with intent, edge of the box. Bypasses him for a right, can't keep it. Squeezed away by Haiwula. The free kick goes the way of County. Happy birthday too to another terrific Ranger who led the line with distinction from the same parts as Antonio Cholak, the Croatian Kica Jelavic, 37 today. Wishing the big fellow a very happy birthday.
Right, come on, Rain. Kolak, let's give us a fucking hat trick, man. That'd be the boys.
Well, he's certainly commanding Leon King. Still just 18. That's the way to do it.
He is laughing about it.
Yeah, David Room, the main stand assistant. Why take one out when you can take two out?
He's giving a free kick for that, is he?
Surely not.
It is.
Well, he certainly lent
Right,
it.
come on, Man City. Have you got your finger out yet? Yes! Man City's 2 each. Fucking knew it, man.
Danda.
Oh man, that would be too good to be true if Man City came back.
He was a youth at Liverpool. And Danda.
Oh man, come on, Man City.
Lost his way a wee bit. Moved on to Swansea, now at County. Deep delivery. Back across into the danger area. And Lawrence back protecting that back post under some pressure from Callum Jones. Does enough. It's with Bjorn McLaughlin. He got his 4th clean sheet of the season in Eindhoven in midweek. Today, searching number 5. 65 played at Ibrox. Thanks for joining us on Rangers TV. 3-0.
Is that my
I
twin
initially
goal?
thought that was going to be a great ball, Tom,
shit.
because it was, it just seemed to pick up a bit of pace, didn't it? I thought Conor Golson had delivered it over the top of that the County defence, and James Tavernier
Well,
was going to
64 minutes gone, and it's just turned into a practice match for Rangers. I think Ross County has still only actually got one shot on goal.
Laidlaw.
One shot.
Delivering it back into Rangers
It
territory.
wasn't even on target.
Every opportunity. Rangers again.
What's the possession? 74%. Rangers, obviously. But easy peasy, man.
Keith Watson given the responsibility for the throw. in for Danda. Wide in turn for
I want to see
substitute Edwards.
Matondo.
Rangers break it up. Look at the
there,
face
look
of
at him,
Matondo.
man. Go, man!
Lawrence will release him. He might do enough to put some pressure on the back-tracking Iacovitti.
Unlucky.
Iacovitti just getting his body on the right side there to stop the
Somebody
advance.
said to me that he could beat fucking Usain Bolt, but I don't think that's true.
Mackay again, animated on the touch.
And again, somebody said to me, so it's probably a
want to
pile of
get
shit.
involved in the game at every opportunity, Gordon.
Aye,
and
damn
he's not
right,
actually had
man.
a touch yet. It was a decent run, but he's not.
You want to suck
not had a touch
Ross
in this
County
game
as
so
far
since game one.
forward
That
as
gets to 2 or 3
possible,
touches, so
and then just
try and get him a
bang
bit.
the ball
I think sometimes
forward
he's
and
more
let
comfortable
him
on the other side
run,
of the
man.
field, Tom, the right side.
I think you're probably right, but
I might
talking
be
right,
simplifying
Scott
it a wee
Pipe on
bit,
that
but
side was giving a good shift today.
Yeah.
definitely
One
along
change
those
in the starting
lines.
11 with Glenn Kamara missing out through a knee injury. Keep an eye on that one, and of course.
Right, it really has turned into a practice match
the
now,
challenge
man.
will-
McLaughlin's not even getting challenged on the ball.
It's a big game next weekend.
The defence, as they getting challenged, Ross County are just happy to let Rangers knock it about.
But
There's
certainly
no
the
press
Champions League
at
games are
all.
going to be very tight
Rangers
after
have got
together
all the
because
time in the
they
world
have
to
get
pick a
them
pass.
completed before the World Cup starts
Come
in
on,
November.
referee!
We start, of course, with Ajax.
Yeah.
With the man who knows what it takes to score against Ajax, the legend that is
Kolak
Ian
is a bit cynical, to be honest, man.
Last night it was a terrific.
It's a few times I've noticed him rolling about the ground like he's been shot, and then he looks at the referee and
effectively super.
depending on what they
Great
decide.
ball, Lunsford's
Right
found
goes.
Arfield wide for Scott Wright.
Arfield.
Tavernier about to make him an offer going wide. He goes central for
Oh,
Tom Lawrence. and he's
brilliant.
deflected.
Oh,
Big
unlucky!
save.
Oh, well, man! Tom Lawrence,
Again,
Tom
terrific
Lawrence,
build-up from
Tom
Rangers.
Lawrence
About to be scored.
struck for the
Back.
side of the
Kazim Oligby.
Yeah,
box
it was
there.
a good effort there because it was a good little burst forward.
Goalkeeper
there.
saved
Opened
it, but
right
couldn't
once
hold
again,
on to
then
it.
The ball went to the path
And then as the
of
ball
Lawrence,
came
and
out,
the
it just
deflection
went
was always
right
gonna
by
take it.
Lundstrom, I
Saves
think it
a
was.
decent save
No,
because
it was
the deflection,
Kolak,
but
actually.
It just didn't quite break there for Cholak as well, but it's
And
not
then
a good foul to get
Lundstrom
away. In a game when you're
takes the
3-0
Ross
up
County
comfortably,
guy down
John
and gets a
Lundstrom
yellow
shouldn't be
card.
committing a foul like that, Tom.
I suppose instinct is kicked in there
Oh,
for him.
Kolak nearly
Getting
scored
the
a hat
scoreline,
trick.
it's about protecting
Right, hold
the
on, man.
defence,
I'm going to have a wee
protecting
look and
the
see
lead
what
we have at the moment.
money you would
It
get
comes
for
by way of a caution.
Kolak to score a hat trick.
Back healer was cute from Edwards. There's no penetration from County. Tilson sweeps it to the wide
Come on,
left.
hurry up, man.
It's been gathered by David Cancola. Tilson again. Laid off Ligby. Yeah, I mentioned that Super Cup final of '73, which effectively was the first ever meeting between the European Cup winners' Cup success and the team who were successful in the same season.
Right, here we
was then
go,
the European
Rangers.
Cup, and it was, of course, Rangers against Ajax, despite Rangers facing a ban from European competition after the success in
Goals.
Barcelona.
No, not goals.
They
Here.
welcomed Ajax as part of the Rangers centenary celebrations, and thereafter the Super Cup effectively was born. And it wasn't sanctioned that first time round by UEFA because of the Rangers.
Multi-scorers.
Welcome to the Maybrucks on the 7th of September. Here's Johnson.
What the fuck was multi-scorers, man?
Darting forward again is Edwards. Looks a bit of a handful. Trick or two up his sleeve. King doesn't dive in, doesn't go to ground.
Oh, fuck.
Gets something on it. It breaks for Edwards and doubling up is Barisic. First corner of the afternoon for County with all but 70 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, Edwards has looked a little bit more adventurous than them that they've had in the field so far, Tom. He looks as if he can take a man on and take Ross County even into the final third, because they've offered very little. They haven't caused Rangers a problem really in this game.
Danda will come across to take. John McLaughlin is calling the shots where he wants his defenders in front of him. Must be a contender to be back in the international ranks. John McLaughlin, 2 caps for Scotland, but he doesn't have to come for that one, and the header just drifts away from goal. Suggestions was out of play, not the case, and now it's with John McLaughlin. Johnson bringing some presence in there in the first instance, but collectively Rangers deal with it. Lundstrom. Out to Matondo. Immediately
Rangers
takes on
going
Johnson. It breaks for Scott Wright. Tom Lawrence laid off right. Cholak out his feet. Is there a hat trick? Denied by the keeper.
Cholak to score the next
Tavernier.
goal has just been
Tavernier.
suspended.
And again, Rangers
For some reason.
desperate for effectively the fourth of the afternoon, and Cholak wanting a souvenir by way of the match ball.
I thought the hat trick was coming there because it was very good sharp play from Rangers in a tight area, but
Come
it
on,
was
man,
good
see if I
defending.
don't get this on in time. Fucking
Cholak,
Sky
yeah,
Bet's a pile of shit, man.
Cholak and the goalkeeper
Hurry
as
up!
well.
Because I'm asking this
Barisic.
shit computer to
Trying to
do too
provide
much.
the hat-trick ball for his countrymen. Tavernier keeps it in play. He's got Legby for company.
No, they have the
Right,
fucking
darting
removed.
forward. Flips it back in. Matondo underneath, and Lawrence can't convert
That's
from
shite.
range whatsoever. He was arriving with pace and menace, Tom Lawrence, and just eventually steered just beyond the target. And again,
Right.
that pace of Wright is quite special.
He's had a good game, I think. He really has. I mean,
Right, Rangers to score next. That's what I've put on.
But he's made a huge impact to the game with a double. Davis replacing Cholak.
yeah, must be a change of system now.
Who
because
goes up top now?
It's not player for player. It looks like maybe put Lawrence through the middle. Looks like he's changing it anyway. I think, yeah, Lawrence is going to be put up through the middle. So Cholak, I mean, an excellent game. I mean, he could have easily had a hat trick today. A couple of others that didn't quite work out from good save, and also that
That's
chance
why
there
they've
at the very
suspended
end,
it.
but, he certainly
They knew
contributed
that he
greatly.
was coming off.
Rangers 3 to the good and on target for all 3 points.
Well, come on, Rangers, score next, and I'm turning my £4 into 8. Come on!
Yeah, it looks as if Lawrence is. I'm not going to use the term which I hate that's crept into the modern game, the false 9.
I used that earlier on, prick! The false, I couldn't think of the proper term.
Right can't go for the return. He's run blocked by Purrington. Surely
It's not a yellow card.
Right, come on, Rangers, you've got another goal on yees.
as well.
Yeah, I would have thought it was a yellow. There's no consistency at times about yellow cards given out, you know, with certain
I think that's exactly the point that Giovanni Van Bronckhorst is making. Flipped over the top, here's Scott Wright driving into the box. Tracked by Cancola, support from Arfield across the face. Matondo can't get in there ahead of the defender, it evades everyone. And Johnson goes to ground.
That was a very good ball across from the box there. It really just something came. Maybe if Cholak had maybe been still in the field, Tom, that might have been in the net.
Absolutely. A wry smile from Giovanni Van Bronckhorst.
So there's nobody actually moving into that central area.
Where you're a striker by trade does his best work.
Yeah.
Stephen Davis with his first involvement. I think if you'd given this man goals and the opportunity to go and play up top as the focal point, he'd have grabbed it with both hands because he's got forward all day at every opportunity.
He's very keen to score, isn't he?
Yeah. He's in possession again.
Right, 74 minutes. Let's
Out
see.
to Tavernier and immediately goes forward to try and see if there's anything he can work on. He's a word with Tavernier about not delivering into the danger area. Goals
Oh,
and
do you know
stayed
what?
long.
Man
Lawrence
City
has it
scored
now.
the
He might
third.
fancy it from here. Lawrence tries to weave his way forward, introduces right over his shoulder is Scott
I'm
Arfield.
sure he's
Flips
a
it back
bad
in
boy,
again. Golson on the spin, can't get his shot away. Cleared by Danda.
I thought Lawrence had a chance to shoot there, Tom. He was free. He wriggled himself into a very good position centrally in the goals as well. I thought he would have a shot, but he decided to
So
keep going.
that's coming in. I checked the score on that. That's coming in. Chelsea's
Tavernier
coming
again.
in.
Aerial
Liverpool's
route this
coming
time.
in. Man City's now coming
Send
in.
away by
Rangers coming
Watson.
in. That's
As
just
far as
kicked
Rabbi
off.
Matondo.
Those two have still won. And I've got these bad boys
Barisic,
to keep
little
a wee
effects,
eye
obviously.
on tonight.
Was a wee scare. 20
And
minutes or so
the
ago.
longest odds I've got is AC Milan at
There's
home.
Golson.
He'll shoot,
Really?
yeah, he'll shoot.
Oh, he will. He certainly got some venom into the effort.
So, a nice wee
Doesn't trouble
$80
the goalkeeper,
is
it's
looking
high
on the
over the top.
cards.
County about to go to the bench again. Sims and Jordan White about to be introduced.
Yeah, Sims played last week against Coman and that victory they had, so quite surprised to get left out. But White is he's one of the ones that has scored. They've scored 3 goals this season in league football, and White has got one of them, but coming on as a sub as well.
Standa is making way. Straight replacement in there, I think. Sims will operate in midfield.
Yeah, he
27 appearances for Southampton, so he's got something about him.
Yeah, he plays at the right side of midfield.
Who brings a ear siren to a football
type.
game, man?
He's more of a, he's the number 10 as they call it, you know, in terms of the playmaker.
The other change is the end of the match for Jordi Haiwula. Jordan White, replacement.
He's a big aggressive striker, isn't he, Tom?
He's been round the block, hasn't he?
Yeah.
It's his 17th substitute appearance for
Well,
County since January 21.
I hope Rangers manage to grind out another goal. Come on, Goldson, out to Tavernier.
You leave 4 of those goals came against Rangers.
Yeah.
He's right. And Davis
back again, unlucky, man.
The intervention of Cancola, but he steps in
Oh,
again.
beautiful
This time
ball.
he's found Scott
First
White.
time right. No,
Sims
no,
gets
he's
out
brought
to
it in. Oh, come on.
Flat-footed challenge from the County substitute, and Rangers will get the free kick.
Yeah,
It's got to be a
so
yellow
much
card
involved,
as well.
Scott, hasn't he? He's really been a prominent
Cut
player
inside,
for
nutmeg
Rangers.
the guy, and the guy just dragged him down. Right out in the right. All right.
Could he be a candidate for Gordon Smith's player of the day? No, he'll have to wait just another 10 minutes or thereabouts. Scott Thompson, the former Wraith Rovers goalkeeper, his keeper coach at County now, is out there getting his head together with Malky.
Right, come on, Rangers.
Rangers.
Give me a goal, baby.
Kick.
No! Oh, right, obviously didn't score.
Matondo's on the move.
Fucking shitty
Lawrence
streams.
is on the
Right,
flank.
first time, Lawrence, no. He wants to cut back in and he's right.
Reverses it for Barisic again.
Oh, Barisic, you
Deflected corner,
dick.
Rangers.
Fucking hell. One good delivery, I think,
Rangers.
today. One
To the
good
in the
delivery.
first 45. Some icing in the cake in 58.
9 times out of 10 he just hits it off of defender and it goes out for a corner. And it's like, right, American football terms, that's okay.
Engineer something.
We're gaining yards, okay, we're keeping possession. But fucking hell, man, you want him to whip the ball and he's capable.
By Arfield. Well,
Right,
all for Goldson,
that
but
was
he's
a
a
corner
determined man
out in the
today.
left, King, it's now out in the far
Looks
right.
back in again.
Back into the far post, too much on it, and it goes out for a goal
Davis
kick.
hit the target. Rangers 3, Ross County 0.
See, Arfield, man, I think he's only 31.
Next up,
And,
to the south.
and for some reason he only gets played as a substitute, and I do not get it. To me, he always puts in a hell of a shift. But maybe that's just
All
me.
Rangers can do is
Score a fucking goal, cause I want my money!
see what happens tomorrow. It's going to be like that all season, effectively, Gordon, isn't it?
Well,
Rangers have scored a goal! Beautiful!
it's a
Woohoo!
without doubt for the
Number
champions.
4, baby! Who scores
That,
it? Right, so
you're
it's
getting
out in the
a game
left
ahead
here,
of
it's no
Celtic.
Barisic, I think that's
That you
Sands.
pick up the points, and that was the main
McLaughlin.
aspect of today after a very, very
To Golston, right, come on
game.
Golston,
Celtic
baby,
this
ping a
season already
fucking big
because of the
60 yarder
European
now.
campaign.
Right,
Terrific
worked it down the right.
Tavernier after.
This is
Golson got them
Tavernier,
going.
beautiful
Laid
ball
off.
in, we flick! Oh, beautiful man!
Stephen Davis. A
Stephen
wonderful
Davis.
deep goal,
Mwah.
Gordon. And Davis on the end of it to make it Rangers 4.
Oh, that was
County
brilliant.
nil.
Tavernier out in the right, early ball in. I don't know why people don't do it more often. See the early ball in, man, it causes all sorts of fucking problems. Instead of trying to hit the byline and then hitting it off a defender for a corner.
Look at the run he makes here. Look at he's busting in to get in that
Oh,
box.
wow.
He knows
Wee
there's an
flick. That
opportunity
is
coming up.
beautiful.
Ball crossed in there.
Who was it that done the
Puts
wee
ball in,
flick?
But you look at the run he's made to get in there, and that's a very, very good finish.
Oh,
He knows what he's
wow,
doing. It's almost
wee
like
man.
a pass into the net at the end of the day. That's the ability that Stephen Davis has and what he offers to Rangers. Mainly, he's a player that builds the play, but that's a great finish.
It's 30 goals against Ross
Let's
County
check
in
in
the
on my
last
bet.
8 matches. 4-1 last visit
What
here.
did
4-0.
I'm trying to
10
think.
minutes remaining at Ibrox. Great team.
Right, that's my cuckoo.
Golson releasing Tavernier. The vision and the awareness and the flick.
What was the other one I had?
Lawrence.
Alright,
Lawrence
Rangers to
Davis
score
was
next.
arriving. And he just
I stuck £4.20 on and get £8 back. Double my money, baby. It's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. Especially when you're fucking sitting watching the game and you're like, this is Rangers are taking liberties, this is shooting practice. Man, that was like fucking taking £8 for a baby.
Not really, not at all, no. I think Ross County to a certain degree helped in that aspect because they'd set themselves up to stop Rangers playing, but nevertheless...
Right, another one, Rangers, come on man, we're fucking playing with them now. It's like a fucking cat with a moose. Loose about the Ibrox hoose.
There's a complete change to the Rangers formation effectively with the withdrawal of Antonio Cholak, and it was...
Oh, that was shit hot, man.
Runners forward, and it paid off handsomely.
Right, no man, that's 81 minutes. I'm no fucking putting any more bets on the Rangers game, that's fucking for sure. Take my money and running.
The last move and goals and striding out. He's got Sims for company.
That's not too shabby, man.
Away to keep possession. Barisic in search of Arfield. Arfield has a look. Oh, and he's so switched on with a looping header. He knew exactly what he had to execute there, but the goalkeeper steps back.
Do you know how I earned that £4 that I put on to earn the £8?
Is he going to control the ball here? But
I think it was £2. It was, in fact, I know. It was £2 I put on Kolak to score. And he scored, baby. Twice.
White.
Oh, man. Got to love the Rangers.
Showing a real awareness
from
Barisic and Davis. Ensuring Rangers keep possession.
See, betting can be a bit fun. £5.
Stephen Davis will celebrate
well, £8 now. And I've still got my cooking to come in and win me £80. Which, by the way, is still bang on the money.
In Europe.
Let me just check in on it.
So many years.
Yep, bang on the money, man. Apart from the
Rolls Royce of a player.
strip thing. But that's just over ones. It's 1 point, 1-4, and it's only 12 minutes in. And the team I've bet on is at home, so.
Here's Barisic, who's absolutely imposed himself in this game since going at 3. In from Matondo, no takers.
Shit ball, Matondo. Shit ball. I had such high hopes for that. Barisic, Matondo as well.
Controlled this game, and to control it and then add to it with the goals as well has been tremendous.
The Arsenal and Fulham games kicking off shortly.
And a big part of that was about welcoming home their heroes after the exertions in Eindhoven on Wednesday. Another change for the visitors, bringing on one from their academy. Dylan Smith. Ligby makes way for the youngster. Just all about experience for the young defender coming on with just over 5 minutes remaining.
Gives me that £8 to play with
Ibrox atmosphere
later on.
Immediately called into action with a clearing header.
If I do indeed fancy it.
Takes a sore one along the way. It was a kick out effectively from Edwards.
He got away with it.
Oh man, it's been a cracking game.
Possession 74% in favour of Rangers, 26.
And on my coupon, the longest odds I had was Man U, and they've already
going over it. Aberdeen will bring
shown me the money.
The Rangers on target to go top of the group come quarter to 5. Barisic. More of a training game for Rangers now, almost got.
Yeah, cruising now, aren't they? It's like, they've played so well and under no pressure whatsoever, just keeping possession.
Golson back in the box again.
Yeah,
he is a man on a mission today.
He's not happy, but he made his run. He was having a go there because the ball didn't come to him, and he's still staying up there. It looks so.
Cleared by Smith. Breaks off Edwards. Back to Johnson. Matondo tries to rob him of possession. of Stevens. Could be interesting. I'm not sure if that'll influence Gordon Smith's thinking, but Antonio Cholak gets the award by today's match sponsors. Incidentally, Stephen Davis's last goal came.
Who got man of the match? I was
against
checking my cooking.
So they are a rarity, but they're always a bit special.
Remember, folks, if you do enjoy this kind of format and stuff, thumbs it up. It's much appreciated. I'll be doing a lot more stuff on the channel. If anybody's got any ideas or wants to get involved or have a chat, details are below. If you want to get involved with the show.
So with the ball out of play, it would appear to be a good opportunity to put Gordon Smith on the spot for the player that's caught his
and hopefully I'll be doing more and more stuff from in and around the stadium.
Performances from a lot
So
of
we'll be going
players.
to a lot more
It's
games.
very, very hard to choose because you've got even Barisic is
Hopefully.
playing well. I think that Lawrence has had a good game.
Ticket dependent.
Midfield Tillman was excellent as well, and Cholak too. But I'm going to go with Steve Wright because he's come into the team today. He's a player that just gets the ball away there. A player who
as Johnson delivers. Johnson again gets it in the danger area. Johnson again clips it in. County tried to finish on a high. Sims.
I'm glad I didn't stick any more dough on. But that was not too shabby, by the way. Not too shabby. A wee £8. Well, £2 into 8.
As Edwards overruns up and it goes behind.
Thanks to the power of Cholak and Rangers.
I think Scott Wright would be much happier.
Scott Wright, I said. Scott
Caught
Wright.
your eye? See
Did I
the
say
man?
Steve Wright, did I?
You did say Steve
I meant
Wright.
to say
That's all right.
Scott Wright, yeah.
Steve
I
Wright
wish-
in the afternoon was
Yeah, in the afternoon, that's right.
I wish.
Scott Wright
I
in the afternoon.
wish the
He's had a
bookies
very good afternoon.
had
I think
big smoky
it's
windows
very,
you
very
couldn't see in,
difficult to
and
choose.
you
There's
could
not
still
much
go in
it,
and
but
put
I just
bets
think
on your
that
ginger
he coming into
bottoms.
the team today has had a major influence, Tom, and I think I'm going to give him it.
Has that been part of what
Those were the
been able
days.
to stretch County?
Yeah, he's been a player who's just, as I said, his pace, his movement, his passing, and everything. His creativity today have been first class. But there's a lot of rivals for the man of the match. But I'm
Man,
going
I
to
can't
give it
wait
to
to
Scott
get the
Wright.
wireless
Scott Wright
things.
gets the
These
call.
fucking
Scott
things
Arfield
are-
might get a goal.
Oh, come on,
he tries to
Arfield.
just chip the goalkeeper. There was no flag. It was a visionary pass yet again.
88
Scott Arfield
minutes.
frustrated that he couldn't just lift it over the top. to
Oh,
get
he
into
was
fifth
through,
of the
man.
afternoon.
Oh, that was
Laidlaw
unlucky.
stretching to get
That was
something on it.
unlucky.
And it was the case of
It was on.
good effort.
Definitely was on because the keeper was well off his line, and it was very good run.
Yep.
Scott Arfield, and then as I say, he was unlucky. He just had to a little bit more, and it would have been an excellent goal. The fans would have loved it.
So player of the match from Gordon Smith. Rangers number 23, Scott Wright gets the nod. He has been
Scott Wright?
influential.
I would have said Tillman, but I think I've got a soft spot for that Tillman by.
2 first goals of the season, including 1 for Stephen Davis, 1 for John Lundstrom.
If he'd got the hat trick, I would have been struggling to avoid giving him it, Tom.
Are we seeing this team actually gelling together by the game? I touched on that.
I wouldn't even say gelling, I would just say more learning the system as well.
There seems to be a kind of comfortable
And the players that he's bought
camaraderie
all
in the
have
squad.
all fit the roles, the systems that Van Bronckhorst employs.
They all know what each other's
Fits in
capable of,
like
and
a hand and a glove into the systems that he uses, which makes sense because he recruited these players. Sorry, I just wanted to get my wee rant in.
Goldson doesn't look as if he's going to
Colton Smith, who does he think he is? A
County
fucking
today.
football player or
Not
something?
trying right enough.
Come on, Rangers, one more goal.
To see his right just runs out of
Right
gas.
slipped.
Eventually, 3 additional minutes to come. Just start right now.
Wait there. Ah, Rangers, we love you.
4-0 doesn't flatter Rangers, and actually County can head back up the road thinking it could have been much worse.
No, it's been well deserved. I mean, the victory. It's really, there's no doubt about it. It was comfortable win, good play.
Of course it's
Rangers
well
won a bit.
deserved, man. 4-0.
Looks like an injury now.
Fucking hell, man.
I think
Well
Mandy came off,
deserved.
whether he's rolled an ankle.
I would hope so.
Huge
No, it's
goal.
been comfortable.
Yep.
As I say, right from the very start, Rangers were controlling the game. And we said to him, it's always a matter of getting the goals in. And not, possession's not enough on its own. But that has happened. Rangers have taken their chances. And it could have been more goals as well in terms
Possession's
of the
not enough on its own.
The chances they've created.
We've
So,
scored
from that
4
point of view,
fucking goals.
Overall, the both aspects, it's about the score line and it's also about the performance. And in both aspects, Rangers have been first class today.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he's just rolled his ankle as he goes for that loose ball.
Yeah.
I was just thinking back to that Scottish Cup final against Hearts and the terrific goal from Scott Wright. It really looks to have boosted his confidence when he's trying to kick on this season. Just moments ago we caught a shot of county manager, there he is, Malcolm Mackay, in conversation with Borna Barisic.
It's nearly 5
And he
o'clock.
can
I'm
still
starting to
manage a bit
wonder
of a
I'm
spell, which is
starving.
good to see. Scott Wright's back to his feet, he kind of leaves the field, but
Going to make a
called into action again on Tuesday.
tomato and garlic pasta. Full time result. Sky Bet
Well, Saturday lunchtime kick-off.
updates. Going to make a tomato and garlic pasta. It's the easiest thing ever. Bit of oil,
In good form, in
medium
confident
to
mood,
low to medium heat,
determined.
hundreds of garlic, however much
Davis
garlic
picks
you
up the
can
loose ball
stomach.
midfield, gives it to Tavernier.
Simmer that for a good bit so
Right
you've
back
got
in the
lovely
fray.
garlic oil.
And he lays it off for
Makes
Davis
sense,
round the
doesn't it?
corner for the advancing Tavernier.
And then
Tavernier brings it back. What are the
put in
options
hundreds
here?
of tomatoes.
Lundstrom, he's got Barisic left, he's got
I use
Davis
cherry
right, Davis looking
tomatoes
for a
because they're
double.
sweet.
deflected. As Rangers
And then
looking to
just
finish
simmer that
Yeah,
motherfucker
good
for
football
ages.
again. That's been a
You
measure
could
of
even
what we've
use
seen
a
today.
potato masher
A lot, the little
to speed
first
up the
time passing,
process.
good movement,
Simmer
good
it down
passing,
until
and
you've got a
creating
lovely
opportunities.
sauce. And then toss it over some
Big
spaghetti.
contribution today as
And I
well
don't mean
from
like
Barisic.
some spaghetti then boom some sauce on it. You need to put it together.
County.
And you
Liam
want
King's
it
lost
so there's
Chased by
so the
Edwards.
spaghetti's only like colour,
Johnson makes
like
him
the
an
way
offer.
the Italians do it.
That pass won't.
And because the sauce is
The
so
referee brings
concentrated,
things to a halt.
oh, tastes beautiful.
Lawrence is taking a bit of a knock
That's what
along
I'm
the way
having
there.
tonight.
It could be a busy
Some lovely
treatment room at
bread.
Hawkenhowie in the coming days. A day that Antonio Cholak will remember for a long while. Couldn't get the hat trick, but a
Well
huge
played, the
taken
Jers!
his total in his Rangers career to 7 in 9 competitive appearances.
Right, so
First goal of
Lundstrom,
the day came
Kolak
from
with
John
2
Lundstrom,
and Davis
his
with
first of the season.
one at the
Last
end
thing
there.
of beauty from Stephen
Thank you,
a
Davis.
real team
One mate,
goal.
£84,
Lawrence has
mate.
stayed down. They're just checking his welfare just now. But it's Rangers who take all the
I'm
points.
going to go and
here
spend
at
my
Ibrox this
£8
afternoon
on
against
some
Ross
pasta
County.
shit.
It's finished Rangers 4, Ross
I think
County
I've got
0.
most of the stuff
We'll
in
be a
there,
full
to
match
be honest.
review with Gordon Smith and myself after this very short break.
Watching the copyright and all that. Well, I don't know about yous, but I had great fun there, man. If you did like it and appreciate it, thumbs it up. Go and listen to the wee bit of the Fallout and then get out of here and go and have a Saturday night, man. Although it's going to be a fairly boring one, but I don't give a shit. But I'm definitely going to do that again, man. That was good fun. Betting and watching the football live. Seemed to give me a bit of luck. But I've been having hundreds of luck on the betting recently, man, and I need to watch myself because the run's going to end, and I need to make sure that I'm at the end. I'm walking the way up, not down. But the house always wins, and see, for me, betting isn't about winning lots of money. It's about the ride, as you could see there, man. It was beautiful doing that the other day, man. Betting on Kolak to score, boom, scored, man. Then Rangers to score another, yes, the last fucking 10 minutes, man. Brilliant, man. Because usually, like, see that PSV game during the week? I did not enjoy watching that. I'm not sitting there going, whoo! I have the time of my life. Honestly, I'm sitting there like, my arsehole's like that. And it's all good at the end, euphoria when we've won and all that, but up until that point, up until that 90th whistle, whew, it's not enjoyable. Right.
Injury to Glenn Kamara, meaning it wasn't involved. It was a shirt-sleeve crowd at Ibrox. There was a sense of anticipation with Ross County never having beat Rangers ever in competitive action in 19 attempts. Rangers took the game to County from the off, with Ryan Kent really looking in the mood. We had a claim for a penalty in 13 minutes, but it wasn't given by today's referee, Don Robertson. Tillman then came close with 2 efforts inside a minute, but that was halfway through the first half. The goal was on the radar, and it came in 24 minutes. It was slightly deflected, but it was a driven effort from John Lundstrom, and it was a goal that certainly lit up Ibrox this afternoon.
Sorry, I know I'm just going to be quiet about what's
first of the season.
Yeah, it was required. You know, he struck it well. There's no doubt about it. The goalkeeper
struck it well, but the goalkeeper might have got it. The goalkeeper was all over it, man. Come on, Gordon.
He's become a key player for Rangers. I spoke about Ryan Kent just like putting his
but them's the breaks, and you need to take them while they're going, man.
He was curling it as it was,
and that got us started.
It was a curled shot, but
aye, man, that goalkeeper was all over it. Look, the goalkeeper even turned round and goes like that.
Going into the game today, Antonio Cholak had 5 goals in his Rangers career, excluding one that he notched against Spurs in a pre-season friendly. His game is all about goals, and he added to that with 6 minutes short of half time today. Terrific delivery from Scott Wright, who got man of the match from Gordon Smith.
Beat his man down the right, put the ball in, and Cholak with a scissor kick.
I just looked at
and that was the goal that won me, turned my £2 into £4.
He decided to beat his man, but he also did pick out Cholak as well. Cholak, he did look. What's this? He goes past him a bit, has a little glance, sees him, and plays it in his path. But that's not an easy finish, that by any means. That's a terrific goal.
I actually think he misheard it.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of scuffed it.
You know, he volleyed it away into that corner. That's
look where Tavernier is.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, exactly. He's right up there, isn't he?
It was a crucial goal as we headed to half-time. Antonio Chol making it 2-0 in favour of Rangers. Into the second half, he claimed close to getting a hat-trick in 53 minutes with a cute flick after being on the end of a delivery from his countryman Borna Barisic. Another penalty claim turned away by Don Robertson in 55, and in 58 Cholak got his second of the game. It was a terrific finish. Look at the touch from Lawrence after he linked with Ryan Kent. Wonderful stuff from Rangers, making it 3-0.
Kent done well, turned his man, Lawrence, back heel, Kent, Cholak, bang.
But Kent, really terrific play with him and Lawrence there. They found each other, but Rangers did that.
And then the Davis goal. So thanks everybody. I might do a wee synopsis later on after I've fed myself because I'm fucking starving. And I might get a wee cup of tea or a wee coffee before heading over to the shop. So thanks for joining. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Leave your comments and all that jazz, and there's the details to contact me. If you want to contact me with any ideas or want to come on and shoot the shit, as they say. Alrighty, boob tubes. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Clips, clips.